we're gonna go inside and learn something today, guys.
That's 28 euros.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Caherconnell. My name is Tom and I'll show you around the fort today. The fort here, it's over 1,000 years old. It's built on top of a grave, but when the fort was built they knew about this grave. Because the fort was built in bedrock all around, but when it came to the grave, they did not disturb the grave.
Okay.
By doing this, they believed they were getting in connection with the ancestors.
Wow.
So they were making the
amazing.
fort more important.
It's cool, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
They moved house 3 times inside in the fort. Each time they moved the house, they just leveled off all the material, so the floor kept rising. So there is over a meter of stuff inside in the floor here, and we have archaeologists that's coming here with it 12 years. It's headed up by Michelle Comer from the University in Galway.
Okay.
She came here in 2007. She asked John Davern could she do an excavation. He was delighted. So they did an excavation and they were really impressed with what they found. So they came back again and they set up a field school. So now they bring students from all over the world here to do it, and they show them how to excavate in sites like this. We keep finding artifacts, so this is fantastic. One of the most important artifacts we have found here, in 2019, we found an ink pen. The ink pen dated back between the 11 and 1200s. And this is the only site in Ireland that an ink pen has been found in, going back to that date.
Okay.
So now we know that the people living here were literate.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Is that
Okay.
ring? Oh, is that they found the
Yeah,
ring?
it's in your books then,
Oh,
most
yeah.
of the stuff that's in it. And I'll just take one of your books from, do you mind please? Thank you.
Okay.
In the book, there's a picture of the fort in the center. Everything is numbered. And if you go forward, it'll tell you what each number is.
Okay.
If you go reverse from the center page, it tells you about all the artifacts we have found here. For example, these are 3 kinds. The first 2 kinds are silver, they're English kinds. The third kind, it's a jeton. A jeton is issued by a person, not by a king or a government. And this particular jeton was issued by a Schultz guy from Nuremberg in Germany.
Oh yeah, we
So
beat the Nuremberg, yes.
Yes. So because they had his coin, it meant that they could go and they could meet people that were trading. And they
Yes.
could trade with this coin.
Oh wow.
And we also found some amber from the Baltics, some glass from Venice. Maybe this is the material they were trading.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you'll see it if you take your
Hey,
tour.
I saw the comb there. You know, we saw one in the bike. Remember when we went for
Yeah.
biking tour? This
The comb,
one, the
the hair
comb,
comb.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
The one in what do you call that?
Dublinia.
Dublinia.
Yes,
They
yes.
have that as
Yeah, so,
well.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you know the Viking.
Yes.
Yes,
And
they're using
all
that.
the artifacts we have found here
Yeah.
are in the National Museum in Dublin. Because
Oh,
everything,
go there
everything,
as well.
That's
yeah,
where I want.
everything we find has to go to the National Museum.
Okay.
We can't keep anything here.
Yes.
Lovely.
So if you go there, you'll see it all.
Thank you
Okay,
very much.
I hope you
Thank
enjoy your tour.
Lovely,
Also
lovely.
here, we have an audio-visual room. It's the second building on the right. It's about 20 minutes and it's just on a loop. You can go in and it'll just keep repeating, and you get a little bit about the Burren, and it'll give you a day in the life in the fort 1,000 years ago.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very
So
much.
enjoy and take care. And thanks for
Thanks very
coming
much. Thank
Take
you.
care,
Thank
bye.
you. Okay, bye.
here. Okay.
This addition to the side of the fort around 200 years ago was used by the Burren family to house kid goats up to 50 years ago. This Bronze Age house from around 5,000 years ago would have been occupied by an extended family. Pottery produced with fire would have been used in this era.
Yeah, look, look, look.
The dog is chasing the sheep. Oh.
On this particular area, they found loads of coins. They back in 16th century, and they found some rings as well. Bronze harp tuning peg.
Okay, we're gonna come out from this supposed sort of there's supposed to be like a roof, I'd say, somewhere there.
It is late winter, the day before St. Bridget's Eve, 1,000 years ago in Burren.
We learned something about this place by watching that audiovisual. So guys, if you have enjoyed and learned something from this video, consider liking and subscribing. We're staying in this place for tonight, and tomorrow we will be going somewhere in Galway anyway.
Right there.
It's not really a fancy place. Obviously, it's like just a normal, regular something that you can just sleep on for the night, I suppose, for the night. Obviously, during the day you're not here, and you're only using this for like sleeping. So there's no really point of having a fancy kind of room or something, I suppose, because we'll be going around the place anyway, around the area. Thank you very much for now, and we shall see you in the next scene.